My screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in last lecture, we have seen some practicals, and before that lecture, we have started the chapter number 4. That is the quality management. Okay. So in that quality management, we have seen okay. So what is mean by quality? So it is nothing but simply a product or service
Hello, sir.
Hello. Okay. Sorry for disturbance. Okay. Now I am audible. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have seen the quality functions as earlier. So it is just fitness for use. Just simply keep in mind, quality is nothing but we have to provide some conformance to our customer regarding the quality performance. Okay. So all departments are responsible for the broad quality functions, not only making any product, not only a responsibility of the only quality and inspection department regarding the quality of the product, but all the department having the same type of the responsibility regarding that particular product regarding the quality. Then market survey, e-company determine what quality are needed by the customer. Before going to design any type of the product, already available product same like that product, we have to take some market survey as well as customer survey. Then from that we have to find out some basic requirement of the customer and need of the customer, and according to that we have to focus on the that particular design only. And according to that requirement we have to make a good product as a quality wise as a functional wise. That is the second thing. Third is research and development department. That department will plays a vital role in that quality section. How? I will explain. Create a product which can meet these quality needs of the user. Whatever earlier we have take market survey. Okay, that is the first thing. As per that market survey, we will understood what is the basic need and requirement of the customer. Okay, and here research and development part will play very important role. Here we are going to modify as earlier our competitor design. Okay, so that will be helpful for the customer and that will be fulfill the customer requirement. So R&D department will play a very important role. Okay, we will use modern techniques, we will use modern machineries to make the a product with a high quality and with a more functional. Okay, design engineer prepare product and material specification considering the quality requirements. During the making any product, manufacturer and a designer should keep in mind one thing clearly. We are going to make a good quality product, so at the time of the making any product we have to use a quality materials, a quality parts during the assembly, during the manufacturing. Okay, that is a very important point as per a design concern and quality concern. Okay, if you are going to make just only product with a less cost, a less quality material, then you will be get only a product with less quality and less price. Okay, that will be give some good attention in market starting phase, but once a customer, once our customer from the market as well as other market area, once they understood the what is the use of this product, actually this is not functional at that level, at that time your value, market value will be a drop instantly. Rather than doing this such a things at the time of the manufacturing or designing, that time only we have to take care this two things. One is a quality of the material and a final quality of the product. That two things we have to take care in highest level. By the process means selecting any process for that particular a very good sequence only. Design engineer and process engineer will be define or decide which process should be done at this position. That things once you decide, then one by one your product will be completed and that will be go for the finalization with good quality phase. And whatever the quality of the product, that will be inspecting at that time only during the manufacturing and assembly only, not after the completion of the प्रोडक्शन. ओके. ज्यावेळेस तुमचं त्या प्रोडक्टचे जे काही पार्ट्स तयार होत असतील वेगवेगळ्या मशिनरीजवरती, ज्या वेगवेगळ्या प्रोसेस होत असतील, त्या त्या ठिकाणीच त्या त्या कामाची इन्स्पेक्शन डिपार्टमेंट कडून चेकिंग केली जाते आणि ती करायला पाहिजे. इफ we will get some mistake errors regarding any dimension at that time only, we will correct at that time only, not for the after the assembly. Okay, then and then we will achieve 100% accuracy plus quality. Purchasing specialist buy materials and components processing appropriate qualities. Whatever that material required, raw material required for that particular product. So purchasing department plays a very important role for choosing, for deciding which raw material we are going to using for that particular product. So that will be very a good product. Okay. So selecting the raw material, that is also very important at the earliest stage of the any product. So that will be our inventory purpose. Whatever we are going to purchasing a good quality material, so that material should be means whatever design engineer design the material, that material should be there at the time of the purchasing. Okay. Operators are trained to use the process and instruments to make the products as per the design. Whatever design given from the design and process engineers to the department which we are going, actually they are going to manufacturing, there is a operators or production department, so that machineries will be higher level optimized or high equipment level machineries are there. So for working that machines we require some high skilled operator, then and then only that operator will be able to do or able to utilize that machine with correct way, and we will get a good quality products. So we have to give some a good level training to that particular operator, those who are working on that particular high level machineries. Inspectors examines the product of to judge a conformance with the design. There are just instructor are there for each and every department phases during the working. Some inspector are just looking the work is going correct way or not, and they are just going to take one review regarding that any department, and they are just focus on the quality, and they are just giving or taking some conformance from the that department phases, and they are just giving the product to that particular department head or department manager. So very good if
Hello, sir.
Okay. Uh, so whatever that guidance or given to the customer regarding that product is very important. Okay. So we have to provide effective guideline manuals to each and every product for that packing. Okay, that is the first thing. Then second, they should be written by the CEO with the feedback from the workforce and approved by quality council. ओके. ज्यावेळेस आपण एखादं बुकलेट बघतो, एखादं मॅन्युअल बघतो, त्याच्या कुठेतरी फ्रंट पेजला किंवा लास्ट पेजला जे काय ओनर आहेत त्या कंपनीचं किंवा सीईओ आहेत त्यांचं एक छोटसा एक 2-3 लाईन मध्ये एक कंपनीच्या रिलेटेड आणि त्या प्रोडक्टच्या रिलेटेड एक 2-3 सेंटेन्स कोट्स म्हणून आपण म्हणू शकतो. त्याचा फीडबॅक त्यांनी त्या बुकलेटमध्ये लिहिलेला असतो. त्याचा एक क्वालिटीचा एक ट्रेडमार्क असतो, एक कंपनीला घेतलेला एक गव्हर्नमेंटचा एक ट्रेडमार्क असतो. ही कंपनी अशी ह्या स्टँडर्ड कडून त्यांना परमिशन आहे असा एक लोगो असतो. त्याच्याकडून खाली सही शिक्का असं एक ठेवल्यानंतर त्या प्रोडक्टच्या बद्दल त्या कस्टमरच्या मनामध्ये एक ॲश्युरन्स येऊन जातो की बाबा हा प्रोडक्ट चांगला आहे. अ क्वालिटी पॉलिसी इज अ रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ ISO QS 9000. So quality policy is not only making from the any organization side, so it is a required from the ISO side. So whatever that Indian standard of organization is there, so as per the government rule, so any products required some quality policy booklet. Okay, so any organization should give some assurance to any all customers to regarding that product. So our product will be a quality based only. Like this way, there is one booklet is there quality policy. So under the government rules and regulation, the organization will be follow the all the rules. Okay, so this is regarding just quality policy. Common characteristics regarding the quality policy. So quality is the first among equals. Quality ही सगळ्यात पहिल्यांदा प्रायोरिटी असेल as a organization side or as a customer side. This is the rules from the ISO. Meet the needs of the internal and external customer. कस्टमरच्या ज्या काही रिक्वायरमेंट ज्या काही त्यांच्या गरजा असतील त्या प्रोडक्टच्या रिगार्डिंग त्या आपण मार्केट सर्वे घेऊन त्या गरजा पूर्ण करायच्या. इक्वल और एक्सीड द कॉम्पिटिशन. जे काही मार्केटमध्ये प्रोडक्ट अवेलेबल आहेत त्याच्या आपण बरोबरी तरी किंवा त्याच्यापेक्षा जास्त पुढं गेलंच पाहिजे ॲज अ क्वालिटी स्टँडर्ड्स. Continually improve the quality. Once you made one quality product, suppose in 2021, after that you have to make some modification after time by time with some improve quality level. Include business and production practices. You have to, as an organization, as a quality point, you have to just starting the making some practices regarding the business and production of that particular product. Utilize the entire workforce. Whatever you have your workflows in the organization, you have to utilize near about 99 to 100%. Try to utilize your 100% workforce to complete that production as well as to achieve the higher level of quality and accuracy. So these are the some quality characteristics. This is the some one of the quality policy example. Like Xerox is one of the company quality company. Okay, so quality is the best basic principle of the for Xerox. Okay, so Xerox is one of the company, and here they are giving just basic principle how to improve the quality. Okay, quality means providing our external and internal customer with innovative products. Means customer only wants some requirements, basic needs. We have like this functions, this type of function is not working in that previous product, so we want to improvise modified this product. So you can just give this modification only to 2 or 3 point. That things would satisfy the customer only. Okay, provide some innovative modification in that product, and we have to give some self-satisfactory success that to that customer. And quality is the job of the every employee. So whatever in that organization employees are working, so each and every employee have some responsibility regarding the Okay, so this is one of the example regarding the Xerox company. So now a very important and very well-known company example, that is the Tata Motors. Okay, so Tata Motors achieving we can call it a great level in words industry. Okay, so Tata Motors committed to maximize the customer satisfaction and strives to achieve the goals of the excellence. Whatever that Tata Motors have set their goals and objectives, so already they have achieved, but they are just making each year different objectives and goals regarding the making any production, regarding making any sales and services. They are at top. Okay, at Indian market level they are always top, and they are giving some services with their motivation speech like Ratan Tata, and they are giving some welfare service also. And they are just not committed to give some things to related to products, but they are just trying to complete that thing. And by continual improvement through the ongoing design and development, manufacturing and sale of reliable, safe, cost effective quality products and services of international standards. As we can take the example of the in our current market, there are a lot of different companies competitors to the Tata Motors. Okay, Tata Motors, Mahindra, then there are different top companies, Toyota. Okay, so as compared to these competitors, Tata Motors are just providing n number of the facility, as well as they are providing the with less price, high quality. Okay, you might be know two different. I think that Tata Nexon is there. Words of 5-star. Safety car is there, and 3-star child safety car is there. Okay, so this is the word first car. They are providing the 5-star adult safety car. Okay, in SUV. So like this they are just providing good quality products with a less price. So they are just trying to improvise, trying to give some new modification in current era. So they are just following ISO rules with new modification, and they are giving, trying to give a higher level quality with a minimum price, and they are trying to satisfy customer requirement. Tata Motors also has commitment towards improving the quality of the life of its employees. So this is a very important point. Not only the related product, they are just going to committed to their employees regarding their life and regarding their future planning. Okay, whatever that they are providing some policies regarding their employees' family, medical claim is there, insurance is there. Okay, so whatever that they are just committed, they are following their commitment. And whatever that offices to improve the work practices and social welfare scheme is there. So we all knows Ratan Tata has provided a lot of money during the any pandemic for our country. Okay, so they are doing a lot of work for the social welfare scheme. And whatever that our Tata DRE distance reading program is going on now, that program also they are just giving funding to that as a social welfare scheme to in our state, Maharashtra state of India country. Okay, so that is one of the scheme they are running under this social welfare scheme, Tata Distance Ready Engineer. Like this, they are doing a lot of activities in our country. Okay, so this type of the quality and this type of the commitment they have to not they have to all the organization follow as per the. So next point is a quality system and quality design. So what are the different specific the quality and design? Okay, specification is a definition of the design. Okay, simply It's a design, a definition. So a design remains a concept in the mind of the designer until he defines it through a verbal description and sample drawing. जोपर्यंत तुम्ही तुमच्या डोक्यातल्या गोष्टी एका रफ पेपरवरती ओरली किंवा एखाद्या ऍक्च्युअल ड्रॉइंग कडून दाखवत नाही तोपर्यंत ते डिझाईनच राहतं डिझायनरच्या डोक्यामध्ये. ओके. once you draw once you drawn that concept on your software, on your paper, so that will be your definition of the design. That will be perfect definition of the design. Whatever you are going to make a product, that is the first step, initial step of that product, like definition of design. As already explained, the demands of the application are translated into the requirements. Okay. ज्या वेळेस तुम्ही एखाद्या गोष्टीची मार्केट सर्वे करता, तुम्हाला असं लक्षात येतं की ह्या गोष्टीला खूप डिमांड आहे मार्केटमध्ये, आपण ते करायला पाहिजे. फक्त एवढंच नाही तर एवढं रिसर्च करून चालत नाही. तुम्हाला ह्याच्या पलीकडे जाऊन असं विचार करावा लागतो की ह्या गोष्टीची खरंच गरज आहे का, डिमांड आहे का. नाहीतर लोक फक्त हा हे चांगलं आहे म्हणतात, पण ऍक्च्युली ते कोण घेत नाही. असं न होता ऍक्च्युली यू हॅव टू गो टू द मार्केट. First, you have to find out the basic requirement and needs of that product as well as demand of that product. Once you got these two things in a single product, so you have to go for the actual designing and manufacturing, and the requirements are quantified. Once you get these two things, then you can quantify it. Yes, you can go for the next step, design, then production, likewise. Okay, these quantified requirements are called as a specification. So whatever that this quantification regarding these products, so that will be called your a specification. In this specification, you can mention your raw material dimension, then whatever that the ISO standards. Okay, so that will be your specification. Once the specification thus contains the list of the essential characteristics and their tolerances. तुमच्या ज्या स्पेसिफिकेशन असतील एखाद्या पार्टच्या रिगार्डिंग, त्याच्या ज्या काही कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक्स असतात. आता प्रत्येक गोष्टीला कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक्स असतात. ज्या गोष्टी तुम्ही प्रोडक्टला जे मटेरियल यूज करणार आहात, ओके, माइल्ड स्टील असेल, हाय स्टेनलेस स्टील असेल, प्रत्येक मटेरियलला वेगवेगळे कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक्स असतात. ह्या टेम्परेचरला हे एवढं मेल्ट होतं, ह्या टेम्परेचरला हे एवढं याचं मेल्टिंग पॉइंट असतो. लाईक दिस देर आर लॉट ऑफ characteristics for each and every part, so you have to just mention it clearly on that paper with tolerances, whatever tolerances at the time of the designing we have to give plus minus. Okay, so that will be also considered in this specification. Then subject matter of the quality specification may include the material specification, process specification, method of test, criteria for acceptance and rejection, method of use, complete programs. ज्या वेळेस तुम्हाला एखादा प्रोडक्ट आपण फायनल करतो, ॲज अ डिझाईन इंजिनियर दे आर गोइंग टू ड्रॉन सम डिझाईन ऑन द पेपर और ऑन द सॉफ्टवेअर. ओके, in the software. So after that we have to finalize your specification regarding that product. So first, material specification, which material we are going to using for that particular product, each and everything we have to describe. Then process specification, which process we are going to doing at the step by step. Method of test, which method you are going to follow, that also we have to mention. Criteria for acceptance and rejection, which product is correct and which product is not correct, means not acceptable. That criteria we have to make at that organization level. Suppose we will go for the go and no gauge. One part is there that our product. Suppose I will set tolerance regarding the plus and okay, and dimension is the 100. If product which is having some 0.04, so that will be I will go gauge no gauge and I will mark as accepted because we have kept as a plus and minus 5 tolerance. But below or greater than that tolerance regarding the plus or minus 5, if rather than that plus or minus 5, if there is plus or minus 7 or 8, so that part will be rejected. Like this, there are a lot of activities regarding the sampling method is there. Okay, inspection, there again there are different type. So you can just decide one method to acceptance and rejected purpose. Once you finalize the some method, then you it will be easy for you to just separate that accepted job and rejected job. Then method of use, what is actual method of use of that product, so you have to mention each and everything in that manual part. Then complete programs, then you can just complete this is whatever the your process starting from the designing phase up to the this sample sorry inspection part, so that will be you have to mention it clearly in that programs. Okay, so this is just quality specification part and quality of the design part. So specification may be one of the following types. Which type? Like standard specification or national specification. So you very well known what are the standards and what is the importance of that standard. So BIS already we have seen in this machine drawing subject MDCAP. Okay, Bureau of Indian Standards. So there are a lot of standards regarding our government rules. So in that given guidelines, we have to follow that guidelines and we have to manufacturing the that product within that guidelines only. Okay, customer specification, this is a customized specification where customer are giving some demands, some requirements. Okay, we can take a simple example of the agraver fertilizer, that is a sand filter, whatever we are just providing for our agriculture purpose. Okay, you might be know everyone, there a big size one sand fertilizer is there, we are using that water filterage purpose, we are providing that filter as per the customer requirement. Suppose I want some 120-liter filter, a sand filter. So I will just give some requirement to that manufacturer. So I will say I want two inlets and two outlet of that filter. So according to my requirement, they will manufacturing that type of the filter. Like this way, there is one customized specification is there, company specification, exactly vice versa. As per the customer rules, sorry, company rules and their design, they will make some specification and they will just manufacturing their type of the filter, and they will say, so this is the type of the filter. Okay, this is second type of filter where inlet outlet only one part is there. Here this type of filter, here two inlet two outlet. As per the your requirement, you can choose anyone. So like this way, one from the customer specification, one from the company specification, and as per the one standard specification from your country. So like this way, there are three types of specification. One is standard, one customer, third one is company. So it is concerned with the tightness of the specification for manufacturing of the products. Whatever we are going to manufacturing that as per the different specifications, so that will be a fitness for use. It should be fitness for use. जे काही तुम्ही तयार करताय ते यूज करण्यासारखं आणि वापरण्यासारखं क्वालिटीचं प्रोडक्ट असावं. The quality of the design must ensure consistent performance over its stipulated lifespan stated in the terms of the rated output, efficiency, overload capacity, continued or intermediate operation for specified application services. If you just see in each and every product, whatever you have purchased some foods, you can just see on that packaging there date, there are expiry date is there, and there are guidelines, there are given some period to, so up to this time it will be safe, it will be good, like this. Okay, once you give this type of the instruction on that product, So that product should be reliable up to that time. Okay. तुम्ही ज्या प्रोडक्ट विकताय त्याच्यावरती तुम्ही कंडिशन तुमच्या ज्या काही इन्स्ट्रक्शन आहे तुम्ही लिहिता की हा प्रोडक्ट एवढ्या एवढ्या दिवसापर्यंत व्यवस्थित चालू शकतो. कमीत कमी तेवढ्या काळापर्यंत तो प्रोडक्ट व्यवस्थित चालला पाहिजे. ठीक आहे. म्हणजे त्याची जे काही आउटपुट कॅपॅसिटी आहे त्याची इफिशियन्सी आहे तुम्ही जी दाखवता मॅन्युअल मध्ये हा प्रोडक्ट आमचा एवढ्या एवढ्या टाईपपर्यंत इफिशियन्सी देऊ शकतो तर तेवढ्यापर्यंत गेला पाहिजे मिनिमम. मी फक्त मिनिमम बोलतो मॅक्झिमम किती पण गेला चालेल. ओव्हरलोड कॅपॅसिटीमध्ये पण तो व्यवस्थित चालला पाहिजे. ठीक आहे. म्हणजे तो प्रोडक्ट समजा त्याची कॅपॅसिटी 1 टन होती आणि मी समजा 1.2-3 लोड पर्यंत जर लोड दिला तर तरी पण तो चालला पाहिजे. कारण की ज्यावेळेस आपण एखाद्या प्रोडक्टची कॅपॅसिटी देतो कंपनीकडून ती आपली कशी असते विदिन फॅक्टर ऑफ सेफ्टीच्या लिमिट आपण देतो. तुम्ही मशीन डिझाईन मध्ये बघितलं असेल तुम्ही FOS फॅक्टर ऑफ सेफ्टी काउंट कॅल्क्युलेट करता त्याची जर 1.5 1.7 असेल तर कंपनी देताना ऍक्च्युअल प्रोडक्टवरती तेवढी देत नाही. फॅक्टर ऑफ सेफ्टी नेहमी ऍक्च्युअल कॅल्क्युलेशन पेक्षा ते 30% 20% कमी देतात. का तर त्यांना माहित असतं कस्टमर हे दिलेल्या स्पेसिफिकेशन मध्ये कधीच यूज करत नाहीत ते नेहमी ओव्हरलोड टाकतात. ठीक आहे. तुम्ही छोटा हत्ती घेतला टेम्पो घेतला त्याची कॅपॅसिटी 1 टन किंवा 700-800 kg असेल वाहतूक करण्याची तर आपण नेहमी 1.5 टन 2 टन टाकतो. ठीक आहे. So like this way, company will take care like this instruction and other things. So at that time, we have to ensure our product will be run at good condition for these different parameters. Okay. Then factors controlling quality of design. Which factors are going to impact good impact on our quality design? So we will see type of the customer in the market. आता कस्टमर हे वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारचे असतात. काही जण बोलतात आम्हाला प्रोडक्ट दिसायला चांगला नसला चालेल पण फंक्शनिंग चांगलं पाहिजे. दुसरा असतो तो म्हणतो की चांगला दिसत नाही. ठीक आहे. त्याला तो कसा चालतो त्याच्याशी घेणं देणं नसतं. तिसरा असतो त्याला हे दोन्ही गोष्टी पाहिजे असतात. वर्किंग ऑल्सो अँड ऍस्थेटिक लुक ऑल्सो. द प्रॉफिट कन्सिडरेशन. ठीक आहे. प्रॉफिट तुम्ही किती घेणार आहात. Okay, what is the percentage of the profit in that product? Suppose you have to make 5% profit for each product. So what is your manufacturing cost of that product? Suppose manufacturing of the cost of our product is 10 rupees. And what is your selling price? What percent you want a profit from each product? If you kept as a 12 rupees price, then you easily just make a 2 rupees profit. But in that 2 rupees, you have to include your charges regarding the dispatching charges, some handling charges, servicing charges. So that charges you have to just think on that and you can just decide your cost. Okay. And from that you can just make some profit percentage and then you can give a final price. Environment conditions. आता आपला प्रोडक्ट बनवलेला आहे तो प्रत्येक कंडिशन मध्ये वर्क होतोय का नाही ते आपण आधी टेस्टिंग डिझाईन मध्ये केलेलंच असते इन्स्पेक्शन मध्ये. तरी पण समर वेकेशन विंटर वेकेशन लाईक दिस each and every vacation our season our product will be run if with effective manner असं एक आपण तिथे मॅन्युअल मध्ये दिलेलं असतं. मग हा एक पॅरामीटर आहे हा एक फॅक्टर आहे की तुमचा खरंच प्रोडक्ट रन होतो का किंवा एन्व्हायरमेंट म्हणजे अजून दुसऱ्या गोष्टी आल्या. ठीक आहे. त्याच्यामध्ये पण तो वर्क होतो का ह्या पण गोष्टी विचारात येतात. स्पेशल रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ प्रोडक्ट. If any a special requirement from the any product as a customer or any market value, so you can just make modification as per their special equipment. हे स्पेशल रिक्वायरमेंट म्हणजे काही सगळे प्रोडक्शन असे आपण करत नाही. फक्त स्पेशल कस्टमर कडनं किंवा मार्केटमधनं कोणाकडे रिक्वायरमेंट असेल तेवढा एकच किंवा मोजकेच प्रोडक्ट ऑर्डर आल्यानंतरच बनवतो आपण. ठीक आहे. म्हणजे ते एकदम बेस्ट क्वालिटीचे रोल्स रॉयल्स प्रत्येक असतात. रॉयल लोकांच्या त्यांनी ऑलरेडी त्यांनी ज्यांना कोणाला आहे ते ऑर्डर देऊन ठेवतात आणि त्यांना हवी तशी ती मॅन्युफॅक्चरिंग करून 1 वर्षभरात 6 महिन्यात 8 महिन्यात ती गाडी भेटते. त्या टाईपमध्येच हे स्पेशल रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट. तुम्हाला स्पेशल हवं असेल तर त्यानुसारच तो अजून त्याची क्वालिटी वाढवून त्यांना हवं तर त्याच्या रिक्वायरमेंटनुसार तो बनवून मिळतो. कॅपिटल गुड्स, जे काय तुम्ही त्या प्रोडक्टला बनवायला जी काय इनिशियल कॉस्ट लागते त्याचं मॅनेजमेंट. ठीक आहे. सो देर आर वी हॅव सीन सम बेस क्वालिटी specification. Here we have to focus more rather than making more profit. We have to focus on the first quality. Once you achieve the some maximum customer in market capture, then you can just make some try to focus on the more profit. But once first of all you have to focus on the market for achieving the a good focus in the on the customer. Okay. So today we have seen some basic factors regarding how to control the quality specification and design. Okay, so I thought we have to stop here. So I request, yeah, sir, please stop the recording. And one more thing, for attendance purpose, so I request all of you just put your attendance roll number in a chat box. Okay, only once. Don't put in 2 3 times. Just put your roll number in chat box. Yes, sir. You can just stop the recording.